Hey, what's up YouTube? My name is Mr. Kyle Cohen. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and my YouTube channel. Today, we are watching TikToks.
Student Seat Part 1. Okay, today we're gonna try Takis. And a little backstory, this wasn't a thing when I was in middle school.
They weren't a thing! They weren't a thing, right? When I was in middle school, Takis were not a thing. People ate Flaming Hot Cheetos, but not Takis. My students are obsessed with Takis. I'll never forget my first year of teaching. Students were all of them had Takis for lunch. It was like the conversation of lunchtime. And I was like, what is a Taki? They looked at me like I was an alien. They stared at me like I had horns coming out of my face. I had never seen this before in my entire life.
I've been getting a lot of comments and questions about my eraser holder. So today I wanted to introduce you to my gumball machine. I cannot take credit for this idea.
This is brilliant. I cannot tell you the amount of these pencil erasers that I would just randomly find in my students' mouths. Doing my thing, giving a lesson, I look over, student is just engulfing, eating one of these pencil erasers. That ruins it. It's done. Okay, no one else can touch it. No one has it anymore. And then they're all gone. So, yeah, you need one of these. That's me as a dad. It's so real.
So if you think that putting masks on and requiring masks in the schools is going to be an effective way, you have been out of schools way too long and you forget how kids act. Because let me give you a quick glimpse of how it's really going to go.
But actually, this is reality.
This week I found out I will be returning to school to teach my students in person. I know there's going to be a lot of changes to things like the schedule and potentially how many students are in a class, but I think the most important change that might be the hardest to enforce, especially with small students, is that we are all going to be required to wear masks while we're inside the building. This actually gave me a really cute first day of school idea that's pretty relevant to the times. I started with ordering black masks in bulk on Amazon.
Stop.
Then I ordered this large variety pack of iron-on patches.
Stop.
These ones were a little bit bigger than I was anticipating, so I went ahead and ordered smaller ones as well so that you could fit more.
Am I supposed to be making all of my students masks? Is this what we're doing now? I will never forget my first year of teaching. My coworkers were always giving their students candy. Not always, they were giving their students candy, and for incentives, for prizes, for doing the right thing, my one coworker would actually walk around during math lessons and hand out a single Smartie to students who were on task. Be like, you are being so smart, have a Smartie. And I was against it. I was completely against it. I was like, I will not give students candy. That is unhealthy. That is really, really not good for children. I am not bribing them. I am not holding them to this standard. And then I got to my second month of teaching and needed candy.
I'll wait.
The teacher stare is real. It's the way you look at your students when you need them to do something that they're just clearly not doing that they know they're supposed to be doing. I did theater growing up, and this is relatable. You have been working your whole life for that senior year role in the show, and then that little freshman walks right on in and wants to snatch it from you. But that never happened to me. I always got the lead.
To the arguments in favor of reopening schools, and a major reason that people keep giving is that it's better for kids' mental health to be at school. I totally agree. My kids are so happy in my classroom. One of my kids literally made a sign for our classroom door that said it was the happiest place in the world. My mental health is better when I'm at school, and the American Association of Pediatrics agrees. But the thing is, that research was done in 2016 when kids could sit next to each other and talk to each other and play together and work together. And until we know what kids' mental health is like going to school, sitting 6 feet apart from each other, wearing a mask and worrying about getting themselves sick or their family sick, and learning from a teacher that looks like Dexter, I just don't think that argument holds up anymore.
Yeah. I just filmed an entire video about this the other day, and we just don't know. I mean, there is so much unknown when it comes to the upcoming school year. We do not know how students are going to be impacted both physically and mentally by returning to school. There is the lack of research, obviously, because we've never been through this before. It's horrifying and scary, and we're in it together. 33 years. 33! This is so nice. Teachers are just so overwhelmingly underappreciated by our society, and I think the world is realizing that now more than ever. When we think about how teachers are compensated, how teachers are respected, it's just, it doesn't add up, and I think that right now people are thinking super critically about that, and hopefully we're working towards making some positive change.
Jabria, are you smart?
Yes!
I love her.
Finish the song. When you feel it in your body, you found somebody who.
And a butterfly on your body, and they love me who.
Okay.
She's the best. It's so real. It's so real. It's every principal. Everyone.
Class, come over here. You guys get the second and third row. Please treat them with respect. You guys are lucky to be up here. No, I don't need a seat. Okay, I'll be standing. I'll be standing.
Why do teachers always find the need to assert their authority by standing over their class and their children? Like, you're very clearly the teacher. You are the one in charge. Congratulations, it's your classroom. But you do not have to stand through an assembly to assert your dominance over your students. Sit down. Look at the teachers. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Look at the teachers. So you have all of the kids on the floor, and then the teachers bring chairs because they're too good for the floor. What? Why is that a thing? Sit on the floor. Sit down. You are fine. You're good. This is really cute. Look at it's every teacher. Every single one of them's on a chair. It's remarkable. Oh, they're all like, we're teachers. We sit over here on chairs. You're students. You sit on the gym floor. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I had such a blast creating it. If you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, go ahead and hit that red subscription box down below. Give this video a like if you enjoyed, and leave a comment sharing which one of these TikToks were your absolute favorite. Do you have any favorite teacher TikTokers? Go ahead and send them my way. I would love to see more of these videos. Thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate you being here, and I'll see you in the next one.